Good morning. All right, so the plan is today I'm out doing my 7K run for the 2 base trail run training plan, but I also just want to give you guys a bit of an update. I'm in a bit of a pivot point of my channel. I've come to the end of some running series, and I now need to get back into the groove of something. So I will be doing my 2 base trail plan in parallel of everything else I'm just about to talk about, but essentially these are the videos that are coming up over the next I guess the next month or so leading up into 2019. I've got a few ideas here, but we'll get a bit more into it as we're running. But for now, all I want to say is there will be an apology at the end of this video too, so stick around, see what I have to say. Oh, these mozzies are bad. All right, let's do it. Right, so the first thing I want to talk about is, since finishing my my half marathons and the training plans, I haven't really had a consistent series or anything consistent coming out. It's just been more updates. Yes, I've had a knee injury and whatnot, but I want to get back into a bit of a groove. However, coming to the end of the year, there isn't much I'm doing other than training for the 2 base trail run. Now, with this in mind, I am going to be recording and filming and giving updates on that, but it's not going to come on a regular basis. I'm going to release that just before the run, but I'm going to be recording it so you can see the build up and progress as I've been doing that. Like now, I'm on a run right now, except I'm not running. You get what I'm saying. All right, so one thing that I do want to bring back, and it's part of my apology a bit later, is the monthly summaries. Now, I haven't done since May all the way up until November, so I've got a lot to do. Now, usually these videos were between 6 and 10 minutes giving a recap of the month and whatnot. Well, I still want to do that, but I'm going to try and limit them down to 2 minutes. I'm going to try and do them in a batch so I can give you some short snippets, bang, 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 just here and there throughout the weeks, outside of my regular schedule, just to give you some 2-minute snippets. And these are going to be short and sharp, basically just giving you a quick highlight of that month, a rundown in terms of how many kilometers, what was my average pace, what was my average heart rate, a key run in that month, and a key takeaway or a lessons learned. And I'll try and do that in 2 minutes, give a bit of footage, a bit of an overview, and just keep it short and sweet. Yeah. Now, before I get to the next video that I'm going to be talking about, let me know what you think about that. Leave a comment right now if this is something that has prompted a thought into your mind. Do it. All right, let's keep going. 1K in. Got a bit to go. All right. One of the next videos that you're going to see pop up is going to be an actual detailed overview and summary of my knee recovery. So what happened, what did I do about it, what they told me to do about it, and what were the things I needed to do, and where I am now. So I wanted to give a bit of a overview and a bit more of a insight of the different things that I had to do in order to get back on track. Now, obviously it's not my advice, and I don't necessarily advise that people do this for themselves if they had the same problem, but it would be more about just my journey through that, what I had to do, and yeah, because I did say that I'll be giving an update on those exercises and giving you a walkthrough of what I actually had to do, and I am still doing it. It's now more part of all that mozzie. It's now more part of my everyday routine and things that I've got to be doing throughout the week while training anyway. So yeah, so look out for that one too. Let's keep going. Only 2K in. Oh. All right, one of the next videos to be looking out for as well is introducing you to my GoPro Hero 7. Yeah, I've got one. Maybe I'm even using it right now. But seriously, what I'll be doing is doing a video about the Hero 7, what I'm liking about it, what I'm not liking about it, and a bit of a compare against my Hero 6 I think I've got. Yeah, so stick around for that one as well, because I know that one will be a big one for a lot of you guys. Considering it's just come out, you guys are probably thinking about upgrading. Some of you have already, and if you haven't, maybe this video will help you make that decision. So keep an eye out for that one. All right, 3K in, almost halfway. Let's go. All right, so the next video that you'll see coming is an update to my New Balance 880s V8s. I did a review on that with New Balance and Running Heroes in collaboration, and since that video I've probably clocked in over 100 kilometers on these bad boys, wearing them right now. So I figured I'll give an update and a bit more detailed review on what they're like after doing 100 kilometers. So that's a couple of halves, a couple of long runs, and some trails as well. So I think that will be a good analysis. So keep an eye out for that one. Let me know what you think about that in the comments too. All right, we're 5K in, 2K to go. Ooh, these mozzies are getting strong. All right, let's do it. Let's bring it home. Not sure if you can see all these mozzies. Look at this. This is ridiculous. They're taking me over. If I don't make it home, please. Oh, gosh. Look at this little bugger. Ah. Ah. All right, so probably the final video for this year will be a 2018 recap versus the goals that I set at the start of 2018. So I'll be just doing a quick overview of, what were those goals, how I tracked towards those goals, and did I meet them, did I not? And I guess it'll probably segue into a bit more what's happening for 2019. All right, once we get back, I'm gonna give you a quick apology. If you don't know what that's about, you're about to find out. All right, let's go. All right, there we go, 7K done and dusted. Now, as I've been saying for this video, I want to give you guys an apology, and I feel shamed. I feel ashamed of this. There was a lot of promises or a lot of mentions made, probably since April, even from the start of this year, about some of the series that I was going to be doing this year. The one series in particular was Today We're Talking. Now, that series kicked off, it went well, and it kind of disappeared. It kind of didn't stay consistent, and it didn't pick up the momentum. Now, half of that's my fault. And there's still some videos which I haven't even released and I've actually put together, but it just didn't seem right. Now, building up to April, I was all on top of it. I then went away, and then I got into training mode. And I think being in training mode, my priority was to, not try and get out this additional content, and the content that required extra time of mine, because all my time that I was dedicating to running or video making was still back to that training plan and making sure that I was getting that in. Now, at the same time, I did spend a lot of time on that training plan, and it was a challenge for me to make sure that I was filming and documenting everything I was doing for that training plan for my first half marathon. So that was very important to me. Now, since then, I haven't really had the, the motivation or the prioritization, or these mozzies are shocking jeepers, or I guess just the momentum to actually get back into that groove. So for one, I want to apologize that that content has disappeared and has not remained consistent. For those that did participate in that and that did provide some inputs, and if they haven't gotten out and been shown, I do apologize. What does this mean for those videos going forward? Look, it is something I still really want to do, and I will try and put that into a schedule for 2019. I think at this rate I need to kind of work out what my priorities are for the next year and figure out how I'm going to do that. So there might be a return of that, there may not, I'm not committing, but I do want your feedback on that, because I know a lot of you did enjoy that, because I was collaborating with a lot of other runners, and that requires your input too. And that was the other reason why it didn't go as planned, is I wasn't getting the inputs and the quality of actually, it wasn't even the quality, it was the quantity of inputs that I really wanted to put into these videos. So I'll work on seeing how I can do that better in the future. The other apology is I did make mention of a few other series and a few other videos that I was going to do and I did not do. I won't go into detail of those, but I think some of you will probably know what they are, because some of you have asked me about them. And once again, I do apologize because of my shift in prioritization of getting my focus and training on, I'm getting my focus on training for my first half marathon, my second half marathon, and my third. You know, things had to change in how I was managing my time. And for anyone else that is making videos, they know that this is very time consuming while working a job and, you know, trying to live life at the same time. So kudos to those that are doing it and have a family at the same time. So you're the true MVP. All right, so that's that. I'm looking forward to the things to come, and I've learned a lot this year, and I just wanted to give you a bit of a sneak peek of the different things that are coming that I plan to do for the finishing of 2018, and hopefully some of those will, you know, trickle into 2019 as well, in terms of the types of videos that I'll be doing. So for now, let me know what you think. I am keen to hear your comments, your feedback for any of the videos or any of the things that I've discussed in this video, and yeah, stick around, I do appreciate it, but stop right there. If you have not subscribed to this channel, if you are watching this channel right now, you have not subscribed, you've liked what you've seen, or you're keen to see a little bit more, tap the subscribe button, you'll be able to see when my next video comes out. Tap the notification button and you'll get a notification when my next video comes out. Highly do recommend it. All my other 209 subscribers at this point in time can vouch for it. So that's it from me. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and hustle. And here's a sneak peek of the next video.